into your full body Pilates Sculpt. So for this class, you've got the option to use your looped band if you want just a little bit of an extra challenge and an extra burn into those muscles. But of course, it is optional. So if you prefer, you can do this class, the whole class without any equipment at all. So if you are using a band though, we're going to place it to the side, and we don't need it just for the start because we're going to have a little bit of a warm up. So just coming to standing and walking towards the back of the mat. Just take the feet hip distance apart and take a moment to grow tall through the crown of the head, lengthening into that spine. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to nod the chin down to the chest, relax the shoulders and start to peel the spine down. One vertebrae at a time, just letting the head and arms just hang. We're going to take a deep breath in when we reach the bottom. And as we breathe out now, we're going to start to roll that spine all the way back up. All the way back to standing. And then we're going to take a little double shoulder circle. And we go again. So we tuck the chin down, relax the shoulders, start to peel the spine down. Inhaling as you reach the bottom. And then exhale, just start to restack that spine as we roll all the way back up, back into your double shoulder circle. One more time like this. Draw the chin down, relax the shoulders and peel the spine down. Inhaling, exhaling to peel all the way back up. Just enjoying that little mobility for the spine. And then circle those shoulders. This time we're going to tuck the chin, relax the shoulders, and we're going to peel down and stay there this time. So just keeping the head heavy, letting the arms just hang. When you reach the bottom, you're going to bend the knees, plant the hands, and walk out into your plank position. So spreading your fingers wide, just take a moment here in plank, feeling that lift, that support with the front of the body. And then when you're ready, you're going to send those hips up towards the ceiling into a pike position. So heels are going to ease down, let the head go, and just start to walk out through the feet here. So bending and straightening into the legs, stretching through the back of the legs, stretching out the feet as well into those toes. You've got 4 more like this. We go 4. And 3, 2 more, last one. Taking a deep breath in now as you breathe out, we're going to slowly start to draw those knees forward. You're going to draw them underneath the hips, but hover them an inch off the mat, so just holding that knee hover. Now we're going to tap down and up, so we tap the knees to the mat, then we use the abdominals to lift all the way back up. So we tap down, exhale, lift, lifting that belly button up towards your spine. You've got 4 more. And lift. 3 more. You're in a neutral spine. 2 more. And then last one. Now lower the knees all the way down to the mat now. Unhook the toes and just refine that posture. So make sure the knees are directly under your hips. Wrists are underneath the shoulders. Once you're there, you're going to extend your left leg away. And at the same time, you're going to extend your right arm, so opposite arm to leg. And we're going to just start to lift and lower. So we exhale, start to lift the arm and leg, keeping the spine nice and still. Inhale to lower back down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. So you're just tapping that arm and leg down towards the mat, lifting back up, trying to keep your spine as still as you can, keeping the length in the lumbar spine. Feeling that support with the underneath the waist, so the abdominals. Exhale, lift and lower. You've got 4 more like this. And 3, trying to keep the shoulders level. 2 more. Now you're going to hold this next one up, hold. We're going to bend and extend the elbow and knee. So we go, bend, extend. Take it in. Try not to let that leg lower as you bend, so you're getting that lovely stretch for the thigh. Bend, extend. You've got 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. And then last one. Hold that leg extended. Take the arm underneath or the hand underneath the shoulder. Hold it there. And start to pulse that back leg now. Squeeze into the seat as you pulse. Up and up. You've just got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep that back leg as straight as you can. 2 and 1. Sliding the knee in, take a little rest. Send the hips back, come into your rest position, and then just start to circle the wrists around to give them a little bit of TLC. Circling in one direction. followed by the other direction. Taking one more deep breath in now, and then as you breathe out, roll it all the way forward, come back into all fours. So let's do that again. So refine that neutral spine, feeling that support, extending your right leg away this time, and left arm extends. So we breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, start to float the arm and leg up, keeping the spine still. Inhale to tap down. So we exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. So as you're lifting that leg, you're not collapsing into that lower back. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift and lower. You've got 4 more. Keep pressing up and away with that supporting hand. 3, 2 more. Now holding this next one up, hold, start to bend and extend elbow and knee. We go in, extend out. We bend. Extend, keep lifting those abdominals. Extend. Bend, 4 more here. We go. 4 and 3. Get that leg lifted, 2 more. Last one. Now hold that leg extended, take the hand underneath the shoulder. Just start to pulse that back leg up now. Little pulses up and up. Little lifts. You've just got 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide that knee in, back into your rest position. Take a moment here, taking that deep breath in. And then breathing out. When you're ready, just start to walk the hands back. Sink onto one hip, and here's where, if you're using your looped band, you're going to take hold of it and place it around your thighs. Yeah? So, if you're using one like mine, sometimes they can slide up and down depending on what leggings you're wearing. So maybe have it a little bit closer towards the knees if it tends to ride up, yeah? But we're gonna start, heels are lifted, feet are together, arms are in front. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Now lift up as tall as you can so you're on those sit bones. Now we're gonna exhale, round, tilting the tailbone under, rounding into your C curve and then holding it there. We're going to open the knees wide. So we press against that band, keeping those heels lifted, draw the knees back in, and then restack the spine. So we go, exhale down, take the knees out, draw them back in, restack that spine. Exhale round, really getting that lumbar curve, staying nice and broad into the collarbones though. So you're just allowing that upper body to kind of mirror that same shape of the lower body. So we exhale down, take the knees wide, draw them back in, lift back up. You've got 2 more like this. Take the knees wide, draw back in, lift back up. Exhale down, knees out, really scooping out those abdominals. Now on this one, you're gonna hold it down, hold your C curve, just take the knees out and in, stay in that C curve, knees out and in. Take it out. And in, really using your abdominals. Good, exhale, out and in. Out, you've just got 4 more here. We go 4 and 3. Last 2. And then last one, draw the knees back to center and peel yourself all the way down to your mat. Now you might just need to shuffle forward if you're a little bit like me and run out of mat. Yeah, so make sure your head is nice and comfortable now. You're going to bend those knees. Feet are hip distance apart. Arms are down by your sides. We're going to come into a bridge. So we're going to take that in-breath. As we exhale, lift those hips up towards the ceiling. Once you're there, you're going to lift the heels up. You're going to lower the heels back down and then tap the glutes back down to the mat. So lower the hips. So we go hips lift, heels lower, hips go down. Exhale, lift. Lift, down, and down. Keep this going. Lift, just squeezing into your glutes. Really activate into the glutes. Lift, lift, lower, and lower. Shoulders are relaxed and down. Down, and down. You've just got 4 more sets like this. Heels lower, hips lower. 3. Keep using your breath to help you. 2 more. Last one. Now you're going to hold your heels all the way up on that last one. Hold it there. We take the knees out. and in. Pressing into that band, using those glutes. Yeah, take it out and in, out, in. You've got 4, 3 more. Last 2. Last one, hold the knees back to hip width apart and then start to pulse those hips up and up. Double hip pulse, up and up. You've just got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those hips up, lower the heels down, and then with control, you're going to peel the spine down 1 vertebrae at a time, coming all the way back into your neutral spine. Well done. So we're going to work into some abdominals now. So we're going to take the band and slide it around the ankles, just above the ankles, and then just lift those legs into a double knee fold, keeping the pelvis nice and still and neutral. Arms are back down by your sides. We're going to take that deep breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to extend the legs away, keeping that neutral spine. Press against that band, so draw the feet apart. Draw them back in, slide the knees back in. So we go, exhale, out, out, in and in. Now the lower your legs go towards the floor, the harder it's going to be to keep that neutral spine, yeah? So it uses a little bit more abdominals. So just bear that in mind. If you want to make it more gentle, have the legs a little bit higher. Exhale, press, draw back in. Exhale away, press out, draw back in, take it out. Now you can stick with this, or if you want to, on the next one, you're going to hold the knees in. You're going to take the hands behind the head, make a little basket for your head, elbows in your peripheral vision. We're going to come into a curl up, and we're going to hold that curl up position as we do the same thing with the legs. So we extend out, out, draw in, and in. Exhale out. Really lifting into that curl up as high as you can. Gaze is right in between the thighs. And in. Exhale out. Out, in. You've got 4 more like this. We go 4. And 3. Really good. Last 2. Try not to arch into your lower back. Last 1. Now stay lifted if you can. Extend those legs away. We're going to make little circles. So we're going to press into that band, take the right leg on top, switch to the left leg on top. So you're making little circles with the leg. You've got 8. Keep pressing into that band. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo, that's a killer. Keeping the arms behind your head, but maybe if your band has started to slide up, reposition it. Take the legs back into that knee fold so the shins are back to parallel to the floor. Pelvis is back to neutral. We're going to take an in-breath. As we exhale, we're going to come into an oblique curl-up. So right shoulder's going to go over towards your left thigh. You're going to extend the legs away. Yeah, feet hip distance apart. Draw them back in. Lower back down. We do the same thing on the other side. So we exhale, left shoulder to right thigh. Extend, draw in, lower down. Exhale, alternating sides. Draw in and down. We're nearly done with the ab stuff. Yeah, having a little rest for that core. Exhale, rotate. Extend, draw in, lower down. Rotate. Try not to let the arms move. They just go along with the body. Exhale, twist, extend, bend, and lower. Twist, extend. You've got 1 more each side. Keep that pelvis nice and still. Extend, draw in, and lower. Last time, lift, extend, draw in, and lower all the way down. Hug those knees in towards the chest. Well done. Oh, so we are done with the abdominals. So have a little rest here. And then when you're ready, if you're still using that band, you're going to place it back around the thighs. And then you're going to just roll onto your side. And we're going to just work into a little bit of sideline. So you're going to take the underneath hand, press the head into the hand, or rest the head into the hand. Now, if this doesn't feel comfortable on the neck, of course, you can extend the underneath arm away, have the head into the shoulders. Otherwise, having it onto that hand for support. Now, I want you to find that neutral spine here. So feel that lift with the underneath waist. Bend through the knees and have the heels, hip distance, heels in line with your sit bones, sorry. Outside hand is in front of your rib cage. Now, we're just going to float those heels up off the floor. Yeah, and we're going to come into a little climb. So we're going to exhale, press into that band, lift the knee up, inhale to lower. So we exhale, press and lower. Keep this going. We lift and lower. Trying to keep those hips nice and stacked. Lift, try not to let that underneath waist relax and collapse into the floor. Stay lifted. Good. Exhale, lift and lower. You've just got 4 more like this. And 3. 2 more. Last one. Now you're going to open that knee up, open and hold, start to pulse. We go. 8, 7, pressing into that band. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees back together, lower the feet down, and extend your top leg away now. Yeah, upper body stays where it is. You're going to keep that foot pointed, and we're going to make some small circles. So we're going to start to circle that leg forward first. Little small circles. Think breathing in for 1 and breathing out for another. Again, hips stay nice and stacked. Good. Little small circles. You've got 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Now reverse them. So go in the opposite direction. Circle. Really feeling those glutes fire up, pressing into that band. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Now hold that leg to the side, flex through the foot, start to pulse. We go. Little lifts, little leg lifts. Up. Are we still lifted with that underneath waist? Up and up. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Leg might have the shakes. 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee in. Give that hip a little bit of a massage. Well done. And then when you're ready, we're going to do that on the other side. So you're going to lift yourself all the way up, take hold of your ankle, and just come into a little side stretch up and over. And then release. And let's do that on the other side. So circle those legs around. Coming down, again, getting yourself really nice and comfortable. Yeah. And if it feels comfortable to have the head in the hands, you can. Underneath waist is lifted, rib cage is down, heels in line with your tailbone. So just have those little checkpoints to make sure you're in that, back into that correct position. Now once you're there, you're going to start to lift the feet off the floor, and we're going to take it into that climb. So we breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the heels together, lift the knees. Inhale, lower. Lift and lower. So second side tends to burn a little bit faster, because of course it was active on the first side as well. So just breathe through. Yeah, if you need to stop, you can, but really try and push through if it's at all possible. Exhale, lift and lower. You've got 4 more like this. 3 more. 2 more. Last 1. Now you're going to lift that leg and hold. Start to pulse. We go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, smile through the burn, and 1. Lower the knees down, lower the feet. Now extending your top leg away, hips stay stacked, foot is pointed. Now start to make those circles forward. So we breathe in for 1 circle, breathe out for another. Breathe in and out. Good. Keep this going. Whew. Upper body stays really still. Use those abs. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now reverse it. 8. Good. Keep breathing. Try never to hold the breath if you can help it. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg to the side. Now flex through the foot. Start to pulse up and up. Lift and lift. You've just got 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that feels so good to stop there. Massage into that top hip. Well done. And then when you're ready, ease yourself all the way up. Take hold of your ankles, and then just take it into your side stretch. Yeah, just enjoy that stretch there. and then release. And you'll be glad to know we are done with the band. So just pop your band to the side and let's just stretch out those hips a little bit more. So coming into an all fours now, you've done all the hard work, we are just stretching. So taking the left knee forward, you're just going to cross the heel over towards the midline of the body, and then send the right leg back and come into your pigeon. Now that might feel quite intense after all that hip work. So just take care. You might want to stay up on the hands, or if you can, you're going to lower down onto the forearms. Yeah, just easing into that position. Now, if pigeon doesn't feel good for you on your knees, you can, of course, come into a figure of four stretch in a supine position, so lying flat on your back, if that feels better. So just hold it here. And sometimes it's quite nice to just sway into this position. So if you like to, you can just sway from side to side, just massaging into that hip. One more deep breath in here. And then when you're ready, just walk those hands back. You're going to sink onto that hip, circle the legs all the way around, maybe just crossing over those legs. And then wrapping your opposite arm around, coming into your spine twist. So just coming into that rotation. Breathing in, really hugging that thigh in towards the chest. Enjoying that stretch for the glute med. And then when you're ready, just come all the way back to center. Let's do that on the other side. So hugging that knee back. You're going to slide your right leg forward. Send the left leg back, open through that chest. And then if you want to, if it feels good, just lower down onto those forearms, just to increase that stretch. Maybe making those little movements from side to side to release the hip even more. Taking one more deep breath in here. And then when you're ready, just walking the hands back, sinking down onto your hip, and allow that back leg to circle around, coming into your twist. So wrapping opposite arm, hugging the thigh in towards the chest, come into your rotation. Lifting up as tall as you can, breathing deeply. And then when you're ready, just coming all the way back to center, uncross those legs, come back into all fours, and we're just going to finish how we started. So curling through the toes, lifting those hips, coming into that pike position. Let the head just go. Let it relax now. And then bending through the knees, just start to walk the hands back, and very, very slowly start to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all the way back to standing. Well done. Facing towards the front now, taking a deep breath in. Just raise those arms all the way up over the head. Exhale to lower. And one more time, taking your deep breath in to lift. And then exhaling to lower. Well done. Thank you for joining.